Hello everyone, how are you and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share a tutorial with you on how to crochet this beautiful hand sanitizer holder. This hand sanitizer holder is made of the multiple of two. This version is made of 26 basic chains. The main pattern is made of the Alpine stitch. This one is larger than the first one. It is made of 28 basic chain. Similarly, the main pattern is made of the Alpine stitch. The joining stitch of this pattern is invisible, so it looks so natural and so good, and this is how to use it. Then, look at this strap, like this. Well everyone, be ready and let's get started. The materials are polyester yarns, Crochet Hook 2.20mm, stitch marker, buttons, pastry needle, and a pair of scissors. Firstly, make a slip knot. Then make 28 basic chain. Twenty-eight basic chains are ready. Then make slip stitch on the very first chains or in the very first stitch. Make one single crochet in next one stitch and make one single crochet in each of the next remaining stitches. The total amount of the single crochet are 28. These are the last two stitches. Make one single crochet in each of the stitches. Make one single crochet in this last stitch. Then make another single crochet on the stitch at the very first single crochet. This is how to cover the joining stitch. Insert the hook into these two loops, front and back loop. Grab the yarn and complete the single crochet. This is the last single crochet, but it is made on the very first single crochet. Then make a slip stitch on the second stitch from the last single crochet, which means that make a slip stitch on the top of the second single crochet to form a circle like this. Then I'm gonna make the main base for the Alpine stitch. Firstly, make chain 3. This chain 3 represents the first double crochet. Then make one double crochet in the next stitch and make one double crochet in each of the next stitches. Make one double crochet, one double crochet, make one double crochet in each of the stitches to complete this row. This row is complete. Then make a slip stitch on the top of the second double crochet. The first double crochet is represented by the chain 3, so this one is the second double crochet. Make a slip stitch on the top of it. Then fill up each of the remaining stitches with one single crochet. Start from the second stitch, make one single crochet, then put a stitch marker at the beginning point. Make one single crochet in each of the next stitches to complete this row. remove the stitch marker. Then what you need to do is to make the last single crochet on the stitch. Okay, now it's done. Then slip stitch. This is the second stitch from the last single crochet. After that, you can either directly make front post double crochet or make normal double crochet. Now just to make the normal double crochet, make chain 1 and make in the normal double crochet. Then have a look at the position where you make the normal double crochet, then make 1 front post double crochet on the next double crochet like this. This is the first pattern of the Alpine stitch. Then make 1 normal double crochet in next 1 stitch. Make a front post double crochet on the lower double crochet. This is the lower double crochet. Make a front post double crochet here. Then make 1 normal double crochet in the next 1 stitch. Make 1 front post double crochet in the next lower double crochets. Then back to the normal double crochet, front post double crochet, normal double crochet. This is the last normal double crochet. And this one is the last front post double crochet. Finally, make a slip stitch on the top of the first double crochet. See, the joining stitch almost invisible. After that, make 1 single crochet in the next 1 stitch. Then put a stitch marker at the very first stitch. This is a joining stitch. You need to put a stitch marker on the joining stitch. Then continue to make 1 double crochet in each of the next stitches. Make the last single crochet on the stitch marker, on the stitch where we put the stitch marker. This is to cover the joining stitch, to hide the joining stitch. Have a look, the joining stitch is invisible. Then skip 1 stitch and make a slip stitch in the next stitch. This is the second stitch. Okay, then make chain 1. This is a very important part of this beginning point. Have a look, this stitch is on the top of the previous front post double crochet for the Alpine stitch, so you need to start with the front post double crochet for the Alpine stitch too. This is the front post Alpine stitch, a front post double crochet for the Alpine stitch. Have a look. Then don't forget to put a stitch marker at the beginning point, because you need to make the last double crochet on the stitch marker to hide the joining point. Then continue to make 1 double crochet in the next 1 stitch. This is the normal double crochet. Then make a front post double crochet in the next 1 stitch. This is the front post double crochet. Back to the normal double crochet in the next 1 stitch. This is the normal double crochet. You need to make 1 normal double crochet and 1 front post double crochet alternately to complete this part. You need to continue or repeat this pattern over and over again until you get the length or the height you desire. This is the last front post double crochet for this last row. And this one is the last normal double crochet for this row. This last double crochet is made on the stitch marker. Have removed the stitch marker earlier. Then make a slip stitch or the last slip stitch on the second stitch or on the top of the normal double crochet instead of on the top of the front post double crochet. Well everyone, have a look. It looks so natural and so beautiful because the joining stitch is unrecognizable or invisible. There is almost no joining stitch. Have a look. It's time to make a strap hooker now. I'll start with the 45 basics chain. I'm gonna use this gel crochet hook because it's faster. Put a stitch marker on the 45th stitch. Then make 16 more chains, so the total amount of the chains are 61. "61 chains are ready now. Then remove the stitch marker. Make a slip stitch on the 45th chain stitch. Then make one slip stitch in each of the next chain stitches. Then make one single crochet in each of these stitches. One single crochet, one single crochet. Keep making one single crochet to complete this row. After that, make one single crochet in each of the stitches across the strap. Make one single crochet in this first stitch. Make one single crochet in this next one stitch. Make one single crochet in next one stitch. Keep making one single crochet in each of the stitches until the end of the strap. Then make one single crochet on the top of each single crochet to complete this row. Then when you arrive at the second stitch from the strap, make a decrease. Single crochet decrease. Make 2 single crochet together, then make a normal single crochet in each of the next stitches. This is the middle of this strap. What you're gonna do now here is that you need to make a different amount of single crochet in each of these next 6 stitches. These 6 stitches I mean. Okay, now let's start with 2 single crochet in this next one stitch, then 1 single crochet in the next one stitch. After that, make 3 single crochet in this middle stitch, 2, 3, back to 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochet. Done. This is what it looks like. Then make 1 single crochet in each of the next stitches, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. Keep making 1 single crochet in each of the next stitches until the end of this wrap. When you are here, make 2 single crochet together through these 2 stitches. Then make 1 single crochet in each of the next stitches until the end of this row. This is the end of this row, so make 2 single crochet together through these 2 stitches. Then make 1 back loop slip stitch in each of the stitches on this wrap. For this hand sanitizer holder, I just made a back loop slip stitch in each of the stitches on this wrap. This is the last slip stitch. Then cut the yarn and fasten the yarn. Sew on the button. When it's ready, then insert hand sanitizer like this. Well everyone, finally this beautiful crochet hand sanitizer holder is ready, and if you have something to say about it, please leave your comment below. See you again on the next video. Have a good day, happy crochet, and assalamualaikum.